Somebody messaged me and said they missed my YouTube videos. They messaged me on Reddit. Find that hard to believe since I posted 3 and I have about 100 total views. But you know what? If the people are demanding it, I am willing to provide. It's actually kind of fun to do anyway. This is a lower rated game. So we'll see what happens. But I think it's also been a long time since I've done this. So I'm a little nervous that I won't be able to like talk and commentate while playing correctly at all, but I'll give it my best shot. Luckily, this was an easy hand to start with. It looks like we're just going to get the 1 point, and I didn't really have any difficult decisions to make, so that was good. I don't recognize any of these players. Nobody's, like I said, nobody's rated that highly. Pass on the ace of clubs, so hopefully we go next. You can't like, again, some of the lower rated stuff, like not calling next and calling reverse next from first seat and then not leading trump just feels horrible. I don't feel that's a very strong play at all, but I have a good hand. You turn down the ace of clubs, right? So I don't have to trump that, and then we have it now for sure. I don't know, I got distracted when he didn't lead trump on the first hand, so I don't actually know if that was a correct play or not. I wasn't paying close enough attention. I mean, if he had just called next, it would have worked, but I think not leading trump on that first trick was probably a disaster. We wouldn't have got 2 points anyway, if I'm remembering correctly, because the third seat had, or I guess he was fourth seat in that situation, had the left covered. All right, we're leading trump this time, so that seems better. So far, we're on target to win 10-0. If he passes, obviously, I'm calling next. Don't think he's going to pass. Okay, he picked it up. I mean, the ace of spades is going to get trumped in, but if you don't have trump to lead, you have to play the ace. So, okay. Was his hand good enough? So he had 3 clubs and an ace. Yeah, he had a lot of, it just didn't have, so he had 3 clubs and an ace. Yeah, if I had a club, we would have made it, but it is what it is. I couldn't have played it any differently. I think he was correct to pick it up. I don't have an ad blocker. I'm not smart enough to figure out how to do it, but I'm intrigued by the last war game, I have to say. It's actually a miracle I haven't downloaded it yet. It looks kind of fun. This is kind of a fun situation because if they say diamonds, it's one of those ones where you can try to sneak up on them with something. It's not as easy as a choice as it seems because, like, I feel like if my partner had any clubs at all, he would have set it. But with the clubs, I'm obviously guaranteed to take a trick and probably 2. I'm just going to say clubs. I tend to choose next if it makes it all the way back around to me. Great, he had the jack of diamonds, so that would have been a better choice probably. And my partner had the jack of diamonds. Because if he had something in black, he should have called it. My partner, I mean. I don't know. I guess maybe he had a good enough hand, it would have worked out either way. He didn't need to trump that last one, I don't think, but he did. Nothing too exciting here happening so far. So he picked up the ace of spades. Be surprised if they get all 5 here, but you never know. Okay, so he still has the ace of spades. Now he probably doesn't. So I trump this. He's probably out, right? We're gonna win this last trick? Yeah. I don't always do a good job of calling trump when it doesn't, like, it's not necessary. Like, it doesn't impact the way you play. So I probably should be better about that. Might have known on that last hand. All right, this is definitely a diamonds call. He's going to be void in spades. That's a really bad lead. I mean, Julie's rated very lowly, but when you turn down spades, when the other team turns down spades and you're in first seat, you generally don't want to lead a spade because it's likely that one or the other players is void in spades, which is exactly what happened. All right, well, maybe this 9 of hearts is good. I like when they say good luck. It's a game of it's a fucking game of luck. Of course it's luck. I mean, you're not it's a game of impartial information. It was the right play. It worked out well. He happened to have the ace that we needed him to have. It was fine. I'll just create another void. I don't know. Maybe leading the jack of spades would have been better there. All right, that one was fine. I just love that, like, people say good luck when your partner has the ace on the last trick like that, but they don't, like, what do they think is happening when they're getting a loner or whatever? Like, is that not luck? It makes no sense. I mean, they haven't obviously gotten a loner in this game, but, well, speaking of loners, I don't know. I'm not going to do a loner here because only having the queen isn't great. And given the scores 7-3 and the fact that they're not very good, like if we just get this to 9-3, very, very likely that we're going to win. And I don't know. If we were losing, for sure, I'd go alone here. But it looks like, I mean, we're definitely going to get the 2. I'm going to trump, not with the queen, just in case Advertise has the king. And then we should be good here. I didn't pay attention to who had the king of spades or the ace of spades. I don't know. I wasn't paying close enough attention. I think I would have made it alone. I'll watch it. Now they're going to get a loner. Come back to bite me, the bad decision there. I don't know if it was a bad decision or not, but maybe it was a little too safe. But I think sometimes getting giving yourself a really good chance of getting the 2 points with the score as it was, I thought was the right play. But it's maybe not if they get a loner here. All right, we get him stopped. Yeah, we'll order this one up. I don't have a great hand, but I think it's good enough to order with the score 9-4. Apparently Shark has Advertise had a bad hand. He left in a hurry. I think probably in too much of a hurry because there's a lot that can go wrong for us here. Okay, we got it. All right, good game, easy. I don't know if there was anything to learn from that or not. The only interesting thing was deciding whether to go alone or not. I don't know. I mean, it looked like I would have had the loner, but